Next we have our power distribution board, our PDB. This particular one by THuG Frames, it has a place where you put your XT60 plug. You solder it right through there. It allows a good stable place to plug in your battery. And with this particular board, it has two places for a pololu. So you could hook like a 12 and a 5 volt if you like. I'm not going to use that because the way I'm hooking it up, I won't be needing any extra voltages like 5 volts or 12 volts. This board also has an auxiliary right here, just for adding in another power source, which I'm going to use for powering my VTX. My VTX can go up to 24 volts, so I'll be alright because I'm using 4-cell. Alright, I've already gone and I pre-tinned all the ESC spots and these two auxiliary points. I'm probably using one, but just for later use, I have it tinned up. When tinning these, you got to get it pretty hot, so I did it out of the quad. Now, attaching these wires to it, it doesn't heat it up too bad, so I'm not worried about it messing with this nylon. Okay, so next we're going to have to cut these wires to the proper length. We don't want to leave too much wire. We want to have it kind of nice and neat, but you don't want to overlap too much. You want to kind of find the easiest route for each item, and be sure not to block things like here's the camera mount holes. There's some camera mount slits right there you can't see, but there you go. You don't want to block those with the wires. That's pretty much it. There's not too much. Alright, so I'm going to solder these on, cut these, strip these, tin them, solder them on here, and also solder on my power supply here, and I'll get back to you. Alright, all my wires are on my PDB. I also was totally spacing that I need a wire for my flight controller, so I added that in there. So I just used D-pinned plugs again, because that's going to be the lightest weight and smallest option. I even had a JST in there, but it seemed too big, so I'll put some shrink over these, and those will be ready to go. Alright, so that's all with the PDB, and getting the ESCs all wired in. There we go.